Fotbal Club Vaslui is a Romanian football club from Vaslui, which due to financial issues was relegated from Liga I, the top level of Romanian football, despite finishing fifth at the end of the season 2013 Euro 14. Formed in 2002 as Fotbal Club Municipal Vaslui, the club assumed its final name in 2014. Following its promotion to Liga I in 2005, the club has become one of the most prominent in Romania. It has gained a European spot in each of the past 5 seasons, narrowly missing the championship in 2012, and losing its first Romanian Cup final in 2010. Since their foundation, the club have finished each season in a higher rank than in the previous. The official team colours are yellow and green, giving rise to the nickname Yellow Greens, but lately their away strip consisted of white with black stripes. History: on July 20, 2002, the newly promoted Divizia C side Victoria Galea moved to Vaslui, after an agreement between Mariustan and the Vaslui municipality to use the municipal stadium. Ion Strubi, unregistered trademark, was appointed as team manager, and the main squad was formed from Duna Florin Galea players. The club also changed its name to Fotbal Club Municipal Vaslui, or FC Vaslui for short. Their main objective was to achieve the promotion in Divizia B. Soon after their foundation, Adrian Frumboiu took over the club, and he immediately changed the colours of the team's strip from white and blue to yellow and green, the same as those used by his company. At the end of the season, despite the achievement of promotion, Mariustan, the club president, resigned, and Adrian Frumboiu, the club owner, decided to stop sponsoring the team, because of what he perceived as the Vaslui municipality's lack of interest in the team. With a whole new management team, the objective for the newly promoted Divizia B team was to avoid relegation. With a strong start to the season and with Adrian Frumboiu back at the club, the objective was changed from avoiding relegation to promotion to Divizia A. The club managed to secure promotion the following season, setting a new record by being the club promoted to Divizia A in the quickest time, only 3 years after their foundation. With his club in Divizia A, Adrian Frumboiu set an impressive budget for a newly promoted team in the top flight. Despite signing Claudiu Florin Gicanu, Sabinali, Nana Falamayankar Florin Lin Cursarup, FC Vaslui had a poor record in the top flight, not a single victory at the end of the first part of the season. In the winter break, Mircea Rednic changed Vaslui's transfer policy. The club went on a good run and had one of the best records for the second half of the season. However, the club was embroiled in controversy when they faced Steaua Bucuresti in the 30th round of matches. In order to secure the championship, Steaua had to win at Vaslui. Steaua duly won by 4 goals, and as a consequence secured the league title, but the easy win was highly contested by not only the officials at Steaua's great rivals FC Rapid Bucuresti unregistered trademark T, but also by Adrian Frumboiu, who decided the following day to give up ownership of FC Vaslui. With no sponsorship, and with no squad, the media speculated that Vaslui would sell its Divizia A spot, although the club president denied those rumours. With a completely different team from the previous season, FC Vaslui had the same poor season start as before. Despite this, FC Vaslui finished 8th at the end of the season, the club's best performance at the time. Fortunes had changed markedly under new team manager Viorel Haizo, who has been appointed on September 24 after Mulescu was sacked. However, despite his solid performances, Haizo decided to resign at the end of the season, because of FC Vaslui's poor infrastructure. Adrian Frumboiu, who had returned to the club after his earlier departure, decided to invest the club's budget in improving the crumbling infrastructure, instead of new players. After Dorinel Munteanu was revealed as the new team manager, the main objective was set: qualification for European competition. The season was one with ups and downs for the Moldavian team, FC Vaslui securing the final spot for European competition, thanks to the Court of Arbitration for Sport. Vaslui contested Oalu Galea's decision to include 2 players, both of whom had been sent off in the previous matchday, in a league game between the 2 clubs. CAS awarded Vaslui the 3 points, and as a result FC Vaslui finished 7th, ahead of Oalu. With his team in the Intertoto Cup, Adrian Fromboiu invested a significant amount of money in new players. Viral Haizo had also been reinstated as the team manager. After defeating Neftchi Baku, FC Vaslui qualified for the UEFA Cup, but ultimately failed to qualify for the group stages, after they were eliminated by Slavia Prague because of the away goal. The championship was won with ups and downs for the team, Vaslui sitting in ninth place for almost the entire season. After a win against Universitatea Craiova in the final round, and thanks to the other results, FC Vaslui finished fifth, and secured a spot in the Europa League, for the second year in a row. The team also reached the Romanian Cup semi-final, where they were beaten by CFR Cluj, after a number of errors by the referee. In its second season in the European competitions, despite winning in the first leg, FC Vaslui failed to qualify in the Europa League group stages for the second time, after they lost by 3 goals against AEK Athens. Despite its unsuccessful European season, Vaslui had an excellent domestic season, finishing third in the championship, and reaching the Romanian Cup final. Because FC Vaslui failure to qualify for the European group stages, Adrian Fromboiu appointed Spaniard Juan La Cubed Pescaro as club manager. The appointment was not a success, however, because he not only failed to get the team into the group stages, but he also won only 3 matches in the first 10 rounds, and the team was eliminated from the Romanian Cup by Liga III side Alro Slatina. Because Caro had a $1 million release clause, Adrian Fromboiu decided to suspend the Spanish manager, with the club 6th in the league, only 7 points behind the leader, and reinstate Viral Haizo, for the third time as the team manager. Haizo not only managed to revive the team, but he turned it into a real title contender. Meanwhile, on January 4, 2011, FC Vaslui received a 9-month transfer ban from FIFA, following a complaint by its former player, Ljubinkovic. Despite Fromboiu appealing to the CAS, the decision remained, with the ban expiring on September 6, 2011. At the end of the season, despite having made no transfers in the winter break, FC Vaslui finished third for the second year in a row. After the Romanian Football Federation denied a license to FC Timi unregistered trademark Aura, and therefore barred their participation in the European competitions, FC Vaslui took its place in the UEFA Champions League's third qualifying round. However, FC Vaslui was eliminated from the competition and so dropped into the Europa League playoff. Vaslui faced Sparta Prague with major squad problems. No less than 9 players were unable to play. Kikiak and Pulga refused to return to the team. Pap, Kanu, Adalton, Wesley and Gladstone were injured. Milosevic and Pavlovic were excluded from the squad. Despite this, FC Vaslui gained its most important victory from its history, a 2-0 home win against Sparta Prague. Despite losing in the second leg, FC Vaslui managed to qualify for the UEFA Europa League group stages for the first time. The team managed to make some great games in the 2011-12 UEFA Europa League group stages against teams like Sporting Lisbon, SS Lazio and FC Zurich. In the same season the team finished second in Liga I. Stadium. The Municipal Stadium is a multi-purpose stadium in Vaslui, Romania. It was opened in 1972, and it is owned by the Vaslui municipality. In 2002, when Victoria Galeari moved to Vaslui, they reached an agreement with the Vaslui municipality, and since then host their home games at this ground. The stadium has 18,000, and has a natural grass playing surface. Municipal also has an official stand, covered cabins for the guests and the press, a drainage and automatic irrigation system, internet access for the media, and a new club headquarters. The flood lighting system, with a density of 2,000 lux, was inaugurated in 2008, this stadium being the 11th in Romania with a flood lighting system. It is rated at 2 stars by UEFA. Rivalries. FC Vaslui's eternal rival is other team from Moldova region, CSMSA unregistered trademark I, and the matches between these teams are known as Derby of Moldova, and also end with violent clashes between supporter of both teams. Even if CSMSE unregistered trademark I is a new team, founded in 2011, the prides are big, and CSMS inherited this rivalry from the unregistered trademark I's former team, Politehnica unregistered trademark I. The rivalry between FC Vaslui and Poli unregistered trademark I started in 2004, when Vaslui promoted in top division of Romanian football, being a result of the demographic and political rivalry between the unregistered trademark I and Vaslui cities. Poli unregistered trademark I was dissolved in 2009, and CSMSE unregistered trademark I was founded as successor. Current squad. Note: flags indicate national team as defined under FIFA eligibility rules. Players may hold more than one non-FIFA nationality. Captains: the first Vaslui captain was Florin Lin Popa, who previously captained Sportul Municipal Vaslui. Sorin Franza Florin took over the captaincy following Popa's departure in 2003. He was team captain until his departure in 2008, when vice-captain Bogdan Bu unregistered trademark took over the captaincy, but only for a short spell, since Gabriel Carcentenu was appointed captain by new manager, Viral Moldovan. During Carcentenu's first long-term injury, Bu unregistered trademark was team captain, while during his second long-term injury, team captain was Wesley. During 2012 Euro 13 season, the captaincy swung between Andwa, Tsar Centimar Florin Rtean and Koman until Tsar Centimar Florin Rtean's permanent appointment. Managerial history Vaslui's last manager was Liviu Botaru, who was in charge from October 8, 2013 until April 24, 2014, when he resigned due to the financial problems. Costin Bottis was interim until May 19, when Vaslui officially relegated from Liga I. Statistics and records. Vaslui's first competitive game was a 3-1 victory in Divizia C against Viitorul Center LA Florin U. Mike Temindra holds Vaslui's overall appearance record. He played 202 matches over the course of 7 seasons from 2007 until 2014, and he also holds the record for league appearances with 174. Vaslui's all-time leading scorer is Wesley, who scored 77 goals while at the club from 2009 to 2012. He also holds the record for the most goals in a season with 37 in 2011 Euro 12. The most goals scored by a player in a single match is 4. Valentin Badia achieving this feat. Florin Lin Andu unregistered trademark holds the club record for the fastest hat-trick. He scored 3 goals in 5 minutes against CFRP unregistered trademark Carney in the 2002 Euro 03 season. Wesley is also Vaslui's all-time leading goal scorer in European competition with 6 goals. Vaslui's biggest victory is 9 Euro 0 against Ciala Florin El Pietranimtu in 2003. Vaslui's heaviest defeat, 2 Euro 5, came against UTA Arad in 2006. Vaslui's 3 Euro 1 win against FK Liepājas Metalurgs in the UEFA Cup was the largest victory in Europe competition for the club. Liga I Honours Domestic Liga I runner-up, 2011 Euro 12, Romanian Cup, runner-up, 2009 Euro 10, Liga II, winners, 2004 Euro 05, runner-up, 2003 Euro 04. European UEFA Intertoto Cup, winners, 2008 Euro joint winner. Friendly Football Without Owners Tournament, 4th place, 2015. Individual Liga I Foreign Player of the Year, Wesley. Romanian Golden Shoe, Wesley, Liviu Antal. European record. Notable former players. The footballers enlisted below have had international caps for their respective countries at junior and or senior level. Players whose name is listed in bold represented their countries while playing for FC Vaslui. Player of the Year. References. FC Vaslui Liga 4 http www.Romania FC Vaslui 2002 debut coup dreptul în fața suporterilor FC Vaslui new site http Vaslui 2002/FC Vaslui Liga 4 http Vaslui 2002/FC Vaslui last season http Russoxaway.com Romania 20132014021700/ External links. Official website, supporters website.